So now we will do factor analysis using Jamovi. So the first step under factor analysis is basically to import your data. So we will import your data from the desktop. So once we import your data, it will be visible in Jamovi. So here is your data, everything is imported, and you can see your data over here. Now let us start with the factor analysis. Let us select exploratory factor analysis. Once you select the exploratory factor analysis, this following input page will be displayed for you all. Now what we are supposed to do is we are going to select the factors for which we are doing factor analysis. So firstly, in the first case, what we will do is we will select all the factors of one component, that is we are selecting in this case Netflix. So in all the factors related to Netflix we will select. Once we select the factors related to Netflix, one by one it will get shifted on the right hand side. Remember, only of Netflix we are selecting, not of Amazon Prime, not of Hotstar. And on the extreme right hand side you can see that the total factor loadings are getting uploaded. So we will keep on adding the factors now so that we get the total factor loadings. So as you add, you can see the extreme right hand side it is getting updated. So now the remaining factors we won't add because that is related to satisfaction, that is a different component. So now we have all the factors and all the factors are loaded under just one factor. So we can name this factor as Netflix because all these factors are related to Netflix. So that is sorted. Now we can see over here the next thing is we will select what we need to change. So under rotation we will change it to very max. No other changes are required. Then the further changes that we will do is select KMO. Do not select Bartlett's test, only select KMO. Then we will select the sort by size options. Once you select the sort by size option, you will see that the factors will get loaded from the highest influencing factor to the least influencing factor. So you can see the highest influencing factor is 87.7% and the least influencing factor is around 49%. So basically it tells you the highest and the least influencing factor. Now moving further, the next thing that we will see is for the selection of variables, sorry, for the selection of options, we will select the summary and the screen plot and the correlation. Only these options all are required to select. Do not select any additional options. I'll repeat again, do not select Bartlett's test or any other option. So once you select these options, you will see on the extreme right hand side all your data or all your results are getting uploaded. So in the first case over here, we can see the percentage of variation explained. So we'll take the cumulative percentage. So that much percentage of variations are explained by the variables that you have selected. Moving on to next, that is the KMO. KMO should be above zero point 0.5. In this case, you can see all the factors. The KMO is above zero point 0.5. It is touching 9, which is extremely good. It tells you that your data is highly adequate. So it's a good thing. Nothing to worry. If it is below zero point 0.5, then it is a question. You need to worry that your data is not adequate. Moving to screen plot, you can see after 1, the screen plot falls below 0. It indicates nothing but that you have just one factor loading. There is nothing much to explain in case of screen plot. The most important things are the above 2, sorry, above 3 columns. Sorry, about three tables. The first one is the KMO, then is the percentage of cumulative percentage of variations explained, and the factor loading. So these are the three important tables which need to be included in your factor analysis. I hope everything is clear and you all don't select unnecessary options now at least. This is how you will